it's more important than ever this year that people have the flu vaccine. Because of COVID and a possible second wave in COVID, it's really important that we don't have additional burden of people having flu on top of that, because that would just be such a difficult situation to manage. So we're advising everybody who's eligible to get a flu jab to reduce the risk of the impact of another COVID wave. I think we need to remember that flu, ordinary flu, not COVID, still kills several thousand people a year in this country. So I'd highly recommend that if you're in an at-risk group or you are eligible for a flu jab, that you do have one. I plan to have the flu jab, all my staff plan to have the flu jab at the surgery, and I would highly recommend it. Well, as your GP, we hold your clinical records, so we know about all your allergies and any reasons why you may or may not be able to have the flu jab. But also, all of the practices in East Cornwall have been really meticulous in their planning to make sure that the flu clinics that we run will keep you really safe, there'll be appropriate social distancing, and they'll be tailored to you. So as well as offering flu jab clinics in the surgeries, we've also got a number of those out in the community. So a number of surgeries are now offering them in village halls, church halls, sports centres. We're hoping later in the season to have a drive-through for some of our patients. We'll do home visits on patients that are housebound. We'll be giving vaccinations to all our care home patients as well. So there are lots of options for people to get their flu jab in the right place. And I can reassure you that when you come to have your flu jab by your GP, it will be a safe environment, appropriate social distancing. All of the staff will have the right PPE on, and it will be a very safe place to have that done. So patients who are at higher risk of getting the flu, such as people over 65, those with additional medical conditions, and toddlers are all being offered a flu vaccination. So if you're eligible for that, you'll have already been contacted. And what we're aiming to do is to reduce the risk of having that flu jab done. So the idea is that we will bring you into the surgery at a weekend, or we may send you a letter that will offer you an appointment at a local venue. We're using some church halls in some of the local villages. We've already started doing our children's nasal flu vaccinations in one of the local church halls. So you should have been contacted already. And if you haven't been contacted and you think you should have been, please call the surgery.